Hi guys, happy Friday. So today I am going to show you guys a recipe that my dad and my stepmom Deb used to make all the time. This is not my own, although I've kind of tweaked it in a couple of ways to be my own. But so this is chicken and dumplings, and today I thought it was going to be way colder like it was this morning, so like all day. But it's kind of getting warmer out, so it's not as like good for the weather as it was going to be, but that's okay. We'll just go with it. Okay, so in this giant pot I have some chicken broth boiling, and it's nice and bubbly and it is ready to go. In this mixing bowl I have Bisquick. This is like 2 cups. To that I'm going to add like 2/3 of a cup of heavy cream. I'm just gonna add actually a little bit at a time because I don't want this mix to be too runny. I want it to be pretty clumpy. Does anyone love chicken and dumplings as much as I do? Sorry about my cool hairdo. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more cream. If you like this recipe idea, please share this video or go to my website, busymamameals.com, and make sure you're following along. Okay, so this is kind of crummy. We want it to be a little more wet, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit of milk. Okay, just a little. I kind of didn't really measure my Bisquick that well because my measuring cup was getting stuck in the little box. So, okay, this looks actually perfect. This is kind of the texture that you're gonna want it. Kind of like if you do drop biscuits, it's kind of like the same texture. Okay, where did my spoon go that I needed? Oh, I know where it is. Okay, I'm just gonna take this and scrape it out of the whisker. What's everybody doing this evening? Anything fun? Donnie's gonna mow the grass for the first time this year. Woohoo! Okay, just gonna finish giving this a little bit of a mix. You don't want it to be too runny because then it's gonna run all over in your Okay, so this is like the perfect texture. I actually forgot to take off my rings. Hold on a second. Don't want it to be too runny because then it's going to run all over and kind of just thicken up your chicken stock, which you don't really want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the mix, just like a medium-sized meatball size. And I'm going to put them all in kind of around the same time. So I'm going to roll them first, and then they're going to grow nice and beautifully in that boiling water, or that boiling chicken stock. And then I'll tell you what I do after that. I should have probably floured my hands first, that's okay. This Bisquick mix, I added a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a little bit of Lowry's seasoning salt, which I love Lowry seasoning salt. It's so yummy. I add it to so many things. This is also about 12 cups of water, and then I put my little chicken stock bouillon cubes in there, and it got all bubbly and everything. If you don't have chicken stock, that's a good alternative. If you don't have either of those things, you can always just boil the water and add, if you have like ramen noodle flavoring packets, you can just add that to it for flavor. I mean, it's not really the healthiest, but it's so good. Okay, I'm almost done here with my dumplings. They're gonna be nice and fluffy. They're gonna be so good. Yeah, so I thought it was gonna be rainy all day today, and I thought this would be a really good thing to make, and I texted my stepmom for the recipe to be sure. And then it got all sunny and everything on us, so it's nice and warm out. That's okay. These are still good the next day too. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put these in my little ladle and drop them in. They're gonna grow in the, oh, they're so pretty already. They're already growing in the chicken stock. And then once these are all boiled, oh, actually I missed a step. So once you have them all in there, you turn the heat off, you cover, and you do not stir for about, I think she said 7 to 10 minutes. Just let them get in there and grow. Once those are done boiling, I'm going to add a can of Keystone chicken. If you don't have the canned chicken, you can use, if you do like I do and you make the crock pot chicken like at the beginning of the week, I'll show you. Uh-oh. Of course my husband just ate it. But I just take my large thing of chicken breast, I put it in the crock pot, salt, pepper, Lowry seasoning salt, and just shred it once it's all cooked. And then I have a giant bag, you can see that we've gone through almost all of it this week, but I just keep it in my fridge and just add it to my recipe. So if you have some of that, you could do that. Or if you just have to cook up your chicken, you can, do that as well. It just takes a little bit of extra time. I really do highly recommend either the canned chicken or the crock pot chicken, just to have on hand for any recipes. I mean, it comes in such handy. If you don't have heavy whipping cream for the biscuits, or for the dumplings, by the way, you can just use milk. Any kind of milk is good. And you can see that they're already getting nice and fat, so I'll show you that really quick before I head out. Can you see them? Oh, they look so pretty. Alrighty, well, once everything is done and I have it plated, I will put a picture on Instagram, and I hope everyone has an awesome weekend, and check you later. Oh, if you like this video, please share it, and go to busymamameals.com or go to YouTube and watch my videos there.